USA in the white, France in the blue. And it doesn't go 10 metres, so a mistake straight away by the United States.
The French will undoubtedly be heading into this one battle hardened by that contest against New Zealand.
They come trying to work ball through the middle with Lelou Glacier throwing a lovely wide ball to this impressive 19-year-old Annette Cognac on the edge. And just as she did in the semi-final, opens the scoring, a first strike in the third place playoff by Annette Cognac for France.
Cognac strikes first up for Le Bleu in his third place playoff. This is just wonderful straight from the restart. The tap rather, I should say. They swung it out to the left edge. She's a great finisher. She's got some serious wheels in those legs. And she puts the French in front. Statement start from the US.
She's got this great under-20s program that Komanoe has been able to pull players from, like this young woman here, only 19. 7-0. Nice accurate kickoff. Nobody gets a hand on it. It'll be Marie Dupuy to the loose ball. That's evaded everyone, and it's play on here for France. One of the US players had reeled back in some contact, but nothing untoward as Dupuy, who started it, will finish this try as well. It's a great start from the French. 2 quick tries, Marie Dupuy on the score sheet.
You often talk about starting fast in rugby, but the French are showing us exactly how you do it. When you have possession, you have to maximize your opportunities. American defense showing huge gaps. Oh, that was a big collision there between Cognac, American player, but again, the left edge opens up hugely. Running in hot form. Cognac crosses over.
We need come offside. It's been Rachel Strasdas in the middle for the US who copped that blow. Has come to the side. You can see at the bottom of the screen there, just getting some attention. She's their meter reader up the middle too. And again, that one has come off a fingertip this time. France's restarts have been excellent so far. Now USA can finally get their hand on the ball.
The substitute, they told me they were made, so I'm going to play.
It's been a one-sided affair so far, but loving the way that the French are controlling the ball. The USA haven't had an opportunity to get out of their own defending 50, I should say, rather.
Fine. Set.
Cass Bargel, debut tournament for her this weekend, and away come the United States. Nice early ball to Kaylin Thomas, who has been one of their standouts, and then the ball back in field for Bargel. Nippy little halfback in the 15s game will have enough pace to grab one back, importantly for the United States in this first half. Cass Bargel with her first try in her first tournament for the USA.
Oh, what a wonderful moment this will be for Bargel. Thomas does a great job at being able to stand in that tackle and get a clean throw away to Bargel. She's fast, she's nippy, she had a lot of work to do. But when you've got a third place finish up for grabs, you're going to do anything for your team.
We talk about role models in the game, and Cass Bargel, we mentioned it yesterday, always worth saying, plays with an ostomy bag in her stomach, so stomach issues, continues to play at the highest level, 14-7. He's got her team back into it.
Sorry, time off. 13?
This might be
which one, guys.
Annette Cognac is being called 13. She was the other player involved in that head clash, wasn't she, Sarah?
We have a 13.
Yeah, she certainly was. It was a heavy collision in the midfield.
Thank you.
But this is a great pickup to make sure that she gets a check to make sure that she's all functioning to go.
Guys, we're gonna...
Here again, we're just seeing the replay here. She doesn't quite collect it, but Stratus runs straight into her body.
When I call time on, you have about 5 seconds, okay?
Heavy collision.
I just need to wait.
Just the independent assessment on the side that she also gets checked. So that means Awa Tunkara, France's 7th player of the year last season in her rookie season,
Time on. Let's go.
comes back into it. France with Cleo Agel is going to win that back. Good work over the ball from Agel, and she wants to get on with it. She is a ruthless competitor, Cleo Agel. And she's got her team going. Dezu through the middle where she's been so good, and now they keep the ball alive. Well, this is excellent from France. Finding Tunkara on the edge, last pass. Just managed to control it. No, she didn't.
Oh, that was just some wonderful execution of passing, but it breaks down in the final hands of Tunkara, who had another teammate holding the edge. Just look at this, the precision of the ball handling. There was a 2-on-none. Perhaps a little bit of white line fever. Seeing a rushing bunch of white jerseys running towards you forces the error.
Fine. Set.
A little reprieve for the USA as it comes away for Bargel again, the try scorer, and then gets an offload, and the hands dipping from the USA captain, Christy Kershey. Emily Bidwell rotating her squad around in the starting this one. No Harry Ramsey out there. And that's going to come out off Kaylin Thomas. So USA just guilty of a couple of mistakes, gifting France territory and possession.
And they certainly will start to welcome it. Being able to strike from this will put them even on the board.
Everyone set, please. France.
This is the 5th game for both of these teams this weekend. They're showing every bit of fight to stay in this contest.
Agel to the front, and she'll get the ball off the return. There's a fearful Dupuy now. Tunkara, that's not the kindest, most sympathetic pass Marie Dupuy has ever thrown, but Tunkara does well. Glacier goes in at halfback. Good roll forward here by the French, and their lethal scorer on the edge, Alicia Christians, but she was well looked after by Thomas. Try-saving tackle for sure.
Another bit of reprieve there for
Your team on here.
USA. Christians, she's such a strong finisher, but Thomas has her well covered. Initially goes up high, but then nails the low chop to gift USA another opportunity to try and get out of this dangerous place where they would love to stop defending.
Erica Koulibaly out there. USA, they have to hack it downfield. A lot of open territory here. Thomas chasing, bearing down in it. France get there quickest. It was a good recovery all from Christians, who is going to just stay down a little, but 14 points to 7. Well, Kenyan fans, there's about 35,000 of them are going to turn up in Nairobi next week for Sevens too. They create so much enjoyment wherever they go around the world. Shout out too to Kenya's senior player Kevin Wekesa, just awarded a great award by the International Olympic Committee for his work in climate change action in Kenya. You'll see him in action in Sevens too next week. Catch all of that on Rugby Pass.
It's been a real seesawing battle here, but to the French's credit, they've been able to just park America down this end. But will they have the final say?
Fine. Set.
Lots of options here. Oh,
Backwards on the arm,
just knocked out.
backwards on the
It's good
arm.
work by Bargel. That's a classic scrum half play, just disrupting her opposite at the back. Sammy Sullivan looks for some hard meters. They just haven't been able to make any dents in this French defence. The United States looking to do this just before half-time. Thomas is going to try and get around the outside of Christians, tracking her all the way. That's great defence from Alicia Christians. Koulibaly there in support. Again, France's defence is staunch. Dragged down from behind Bargel. France trying to blow it over the top of this. It's still there for the USA, but just cannot find a way through. In fact, losing ground. It's Dezu this time. And now they've lost it, and that will end the half. A scrappy final few moments for the United States. It's France who lead the third place playoff, 14 points to 7. USA have got 7 on the field, so do France. 14-7 it is in the women's bronze medal match.
Contact.
That's going to be against Awa Tunkara, just knocking the US player off the ball.
Great to see Tunkara involved very early in this match. As you mentioned, Ricky, she is an up-and-coming star in the 15s format for Le Bleu. America down on the scoreboard, but they'll have the first set piece action in this second half.
Got Ariana Ramsey out there too. Playing in at halfback's been outstanding for them this season, and she has got wheels. Goes herself, Ramsey, then puts the head down and just grits the teeth, trying to go outside Christians. No one's been able to do that really this weekend. Massive clear out though from Atagoke. It's a good impetus from the US to start, and that one's a wild ball. It allows Tunkara to get through. Firstly on Atagoke and now on Sammy Sullivan under all sorts of pressure. And it's a penalty. That's unfortunate for France. I thought Sullivan lost that on the ground. But play on for the United States. Driven back in this rugged French defence. They are not missing. Dupuy brings down Atagoke this time. Here goes Ramsey again. There was a little hole there. Held on to it. Sullivan on the shoulder. And now Atagoke again. She's hammered. France are flying into tackles. Spinning across the line from Barjal to now Ashley Cowdrey, the skipper. Kershey always tries to force her way through. France with player down. Lulu Gracier over on that far side. USA keeping possession but not making a whole lot of ground. Christians again with the tackle. And she's going to have to make another hit. This time Atagoke gets away. Look at the effort, though, from the 22 for France to stop that attack. Now the 22 of the USA, Sammy Sullivan, finally it comes. Banging down the door, and Sullivan will go in for the US.
That's just a statement there from Sammy Sullivan. She's one of the most experienced players in this team. It's tireless stuff out there. The French defence has been so staunch. But this huge run here from Atagoke puts the US on the front foot. No scrum half in place. The slow retrieve from the French cost them hugely as Sullivan punishes them with a try of her own.
And the kick squares us up 14-all in the women's third place match.
Oh, Christians, you have to give her so much credit. She's been part of all the action here today, scoring tries, but the defensive effort on that left edge was huge. The sun would certainly be sapping at her energy.
She is going to go to the side, Faustine Piscicelli.
No, we're just going to tape her, so it's number 26 though.
And some running repairs too. Talk about the conditions being attritional here in Perth and knocking 7 shades out of each other in this one.
I love seeing Sevens players with the headband.
Okay, work
apparently you have
always.
to make your stuff. Yeah.
Team support staff.
Sorry. Okay.
After all that, Cowdrey's going to head to the side.
Come on.
Into the hands of Kelly Arbe. Into the action for the first time in this third place match. Good firepower to be able to bring off the bench. Tunkara and Lou Noel de Vier out there as well in jersey number 4 for France. Here's Arbe. Slowly ghost across and then throwing a lovely wide ball for Dupuy. She had Piscicelli on the outside wrapping around, but couldn't find her. Here's Dezu, the captain again. Really Dezu can't link up with Arbe. And it's going to go out, and there's going to be a penalty. Oh, that's a soft penalty by the US.
Yeah, that really is, but I'm just loving the immediate impact that Arbe has had. She hasn't really waited to get involved. She's getting stuck in the thick of it.
Okay, it'll be here. Scrum call.
Scrum is being called now, which gives French so much room to work.
Kelly Arbe, the 87 there, she is earning fans every time she plays. One of the breakout young stars of Rugby World Cup last year. Now committed into the Sevens game. Studying real estate. Buy what she's selling.
I'd trust her.
Yeah, absolutely.
Put me on the market.
Balls come out on the US side. 14-all, 2.5 to go in this women's third place match. Looking for someone with a big play to break it open. US passes just not going to hand on multiple occasions. Sullivan there, working hard as always. Ramsey, that trickles away off Wilfley, and then a misunderstanding. I think Tunkara's won this back for France.
No,
Not quite.
White ball, well done.
Ramsey looking for a hole to burst through. Tana Wilfley. Kershey standing all alone out wide for the United States. She's so strong, Christy Kershey, pumping the legs, so hard to bring down up towards the 22. Ramsey. Spun to ground by Noel Olivier. Oh, Arbe's come in and pinched this. Won it back. That is a turnover and a half. What a steal from Kelly Arbe. And they have got numbers, France, if they can make the most of it. There's some heavy legs. Dupuy comes back in, or Dezou does well. Lily Dezou finds Awa Tunkara and away, and great footwork now, grits the teeth, puts the foot down. Again, another step, and Awa Tunkara, France's 7th player of the year last year, has busted them open and put her team ahead in the 3rd place match.
Oh, that's just wonderful stuff there from Tunkara. That try was not easily earned. Arbe here with a huge play in the turnover. Gets it back for France. They're just so patient. Look at the footwork on Tunkara. She's dancing around American jerseys. She backs herself. Oh my goodness, that would be so hard to defend. She's a sight when she's in full flight. It's so great to see her thriving on the 7th circuit.
Didn't play last week in Singapore with a minor niggle, but she's come up with a big score for her team here. Arbe, who started it with the steal, converts from in front, and with just under a minute to go, France 21, USA 14. High hanging restart's going to evade everyone.
Ball back,
And
I'm still at back.
again, good pressure from France. USA are going to have to go 80 metres. Tunkara's going to put a shot on here. Sullivan well read and didn't miss. US support was composed though. As Tessa Hahn hits the turf. France have blown through. They've got a penalty and they can close this out.
Playing the ball on the floor.
This is a huge moment here for Le Bleu. They've been so tough defensively.
Average age of 20 years old. And how thrilled are France to take 3rd here in Perth.